Hey, I just thought I should do that. Firstly, I would like to say thank you so much for you, yes you, being here. For those who come every week, and you're so dedicated, and it's so heartwarming to know that there are people who watch my videos without me even knowing that they're actually watching my videos, which is kind of weird, but that's the whole thing. If you put it out there, I'm gonna watch it. But what I wanted to say is thank you for just being here and watching and being part of my journey and just learning and growing with me. If you're new, welcome. I'm happy to have you here. I know, I love people, and if you know me personally, you will know I'll be all over you right now. I'm a hugger. I love people. I'm a very social person, so yes, I'm that person who would hug you. And it's so weird because I've learned that other people don't love hugs as much, and I have to learn to be comfortable, and that's okay. Like, I'm not taking personal, like, you know, but it's just the thing. I don't know why I'm talking about hugs. That's not the video, but it's true. So I want to say thank you for those who always come here. I appreciate you, and I read your comments. I read everybody's comments, and I like to think that I reply to everybody's comment. So just to know that I do appreciate you. I really do. You take time, you use your data, you know, even if it's Wi-Fi, whatever, you take time, and I appreciate that. Makes me feel like, okay, I'm just not here by myself. But anyway, I don't know why I'm doing that, but it's just who I am. So it was Valentine's Day this weekend, and let me just say, and let me just be realistic with you. It was not a good day. No, it's not because my husband was not around. I was really prepared for it. I'm like, yeah, it's okay. It was just one of those days. I prepared weeks in advance what to do, how to prepare it. And then the day came, and one thing that I would like to give you as advice as mothers or whatever, I didn't get enough sleep. And it was, I would love to say, yes, it was me because I stayed up. No, it was just one of those moments where my kids stayed up, or not stayed up, they woke up a lot and they cried, and then the other one instigated the other one. So in all honesty, I was just exhausted, and because of the exhaustion, that just kind of went into the day. But anyway, I want to share with you some of the things that I've learned. Valentine's Day has always been one of those days that I feel we've always made it about lovers, you know, like, ooh, it's me and my boyfriend, me and this. And now my lover, well, most known, aka my husband, is not around. So my kids are my Valentines. So it really made me realize that we need to show people that we love. It's not just, I think, for lovers, but I think it's any person in your life that is significant. And I think this is an opportunity for you to share with your children what love is, what true meaningful love is. And it's just not, I love flowers. I would love to say I love chocolate, but I'm not a huge chocolate person. I would take a whole slab of chocolate like this. It will take me a month to eat it piece by piece, piece by piece. I'm just that person. But if you bring me anything that is very fruity, or like a mango, or one of those flavors, even my mouth now, this kind of I'm that person. So yeah, don't you like this stuff? By the way, I just thought I should just throw that in there. Love it. It's really who I am, and that's one thing that I've been trying to do, is trying to dress things that make me show how I feel, like my personality. This is my personality. Moving forward, so I was saying that how many times we make those people in our lives don't feel as significant. So I took time and actually thought of, what can I do? So what can you do for your children? Even if you're a single mother, or you know, your mother, your army wife like me, your husband's not around. It's not for your children, for your friends and those people, but for me in this situation, it's my children. What did I do for them? Firstly, I'm gonna show you a few things of what I did to make them feel loved, and throughout the week. So when January started, just different things of what I did to just help them understand what love is. So anyway, it's not all rosy, but these are just ideas, because Her husband is not around. Oh, what? This is broken. Imagine. So this shows that there is mail. So every morning, no, every afternoon, I put like a treat or a gift for my children. And this is what I did. I just put up some flowers. I changed up this, that, and all this. And all these fun things I just got at the dollar store. Like I really you saw how excited they get, or well, they only like the candy, like, oh, I'm get this. But sitting down with my son and then sharing with him those qualities about him made me realize that he's starting to see those things in himself. At this point, he's still kind of in there, but even though he thought to himself, I'm a big brother, so every day he says, brother, Lola is my sister, you know. And there are a few things that I say to him that he gets it, but I want him to know who he truly is. And I think as parents, as those people who are significant in your life, you have an influence on your family or those people that you love. Show them who they really are, that even if they go into the world and people tell them what they are, they know. They're not like, no, I know better. But because people who love me, who know me best, have shown me what I am, what my qualities are. And it really took time for me to think what my children's quality. I just didn't want to write, oh, Hilam is this, but I really had to think, who is Hilam? Who is Lola? What is she like? What is she like? And give them those defined qualities. It's kind of hard because Lola is so small, but I still think that she has still those distinct qualities that make her very different from Hilam, in a sense that she's much more calmer. My son is much more of an attention seeker. He loves being around mom, and he'll do anything to get my attention. Lola will be comfortable, but as long as she has me around, she doesn't need to throw a fit about it or whatever. She's very calm. She's very affectionate. Both my kids, I would think that they're very affectionate. Hilam is very expressive. He would tell you how he feels. Maybe Lola would tell me how she feels. I guess we'll never know that. Yeah, so those words, taking time to tell them who they really are and what they're about. So in the end, they know who I am, because we don't tell these things to our children. So I really had to think about, what do I think of my kids? How can I make them feel good? So for Valentine's Day, this is what we did. I made them a dinner. You know what? I'm not gonna tell you. Let's just show you what we did. It was a hard day in the sense that mommy was just not in the zone, but I did my best. I just made dinner, give them their favorite stuff, and it is what it is. But I realized that love is a beautiful thing. It changes our core. I think it's the language of who we truly are, with different languages, of course. But it just made me realize that it's important to have deep, meaningful relationships that can allow you to really grow and learn, and allowing your children to also feel that love, to take time one by one, and not just one by one. I also think in friendships, in parentship, is that a word, in sisterhood, brotherhood, whatever relationship it is, taking time to get to know the other person. I also think that love is time, taking time to share with those you love, taking time to let them know what they mean to you. We mentioned about being vulnerable. I have a friend of mine, and I know she watches my videos. Hi Nancy. And she shared something on her status this week that really touched me, that there is no relationship without vulnerability. And I was like, what? And I thought it was true. You cannot have a relationship with someone without being able to be vulnerable with someone, especially if you're willing to be vulnerable with that person. I think it's a beautiful thing. It's something that is needed. And I know that for some of us, it's really hard to be vulnerable. But I know that that's how relationship works. There's somebody say, there's this thing that they say that you get hurt either way. You have to choose who you are willing to have to break your heart. Isn't that hard? Why do we have to break hearts anyway? Thank goodness I'm out of that cycle for now. Please, my heart can be broken in other ways, but that way, at least for now, I don't want to think about that. Moving forward, I just think that Valentine's Day doesn't have to be one day. I think it's every single day. Sharing love with those that you love and letting them know how much you love them, and letting them know how important they are. That's what it is. So I'm gonna be introducing a lot of stuff to my channel. I've gotten a lot of things from friends and family that have said what they would like to see, and I really, honestly, really appreciate you doing that for me. Like, giving feedback allows me to feel what you're thinking, what you're saying, and then us coming together. So yeah, thank you for being here. I will probably do something awesome next week. Don't have expectations so high, like how are we looking for something awesome in your face? No. So thank you for being here, and I'll see you next week. And if you love this, please subscribe. Tell your friend to come over. Come on over, baby. It's a good thing I'm not a singer, but as an actress, let's not go there. Anyway, I never finish. Thank you. Bye.